catching his third game in a row to wrap up this homestand. We're underway on a Sunday afternoon. Glad he could join us for the Astros and the Angels for the second time in his career. Ended up with a mere single, but a 4-hit game for Shohei. 6th time in his career he has had 4 hits. Starts out today with a fly ball to left, handled. That one's popped high in the air, right field. Kyle Tucker looks into the roof and puts it away. A couple of fly ball outs to start this one for J.P. France. 3-2 pitch goes the Astros' way. J.P. France gets that call off the outside edge.
White Sox going 13 innings, only giving up 3 earned runs in those 2 starts.
So wide to right-hand hitters early for Dreckman. This ball sent into center field. Like Trout will come in a few steps, and he puts it away for the first out. Last year he missed the last couple of months of the season. And there's that slider to get Pena for a strikeout. Second out, first strikeout of the game. This one way up in the air, up near the roof. If it hits the roof, it's in play. It doesn't. Zach Neto puts it away. That ball was in the air a long time for the final out of the inning. Won their last 11 inside the division as this 1-0 pitch is sent in the air. J.P. France, kind of Christian Javier-like today, getting a lot of fly ball outs. He's got 3 fly ball outs and a strikeout so far. Right-hand hitters off that portion of the plate, which is now where Bruce Dreckman is lined up. A little underhand toss. J.P. France retires Matt Dice for the second out. Renfroe lines one to right. Coming in will be Tucker to put it away. J.P. France, 4 of his 6 outs in the air so far today. He's retired the first 6 batters.
Bregman didn't throw out the first pitch today.
Hey, it might work without Reagan throwing out the first pitch. Breggy has himself a base hit here in the bottom half of the second inning. You may have heard.
Ready to hammer it because that swing is so compact and direct.
Tucker sends one towards center. Hit fairly well, but Mike Trout right there. Tucker out for out number 1. Second. Oh, that clipped him.
Yeah, that got him.
Chas McCormick hit by a changeup on a 2-1 pitch. Got in on him and he pops it up. Griffin Canning, the pitcher, is making the call, and it falls. It's on the infield.
Infield fly.
They ruled infield fly, so everybody could advance only at their own discretion. I didn't see the infield fly go up, but it must have been late. 3-2 pitch popped high in the air. Second baseman Luis Rengifo puts it away for the final out of the inning. Hitting .310, 4th in the American League. As he sends this one to pretty deep right field. Tucker all the way back at the wall, and he puts it away. Tucker so calm and cool when he gets near that wall.
Compete with them for that baseball.
How about that sequence?
A changeup.
There's that changeup Julie was talking about. Neto missed yesterday's game with left foot soreness. He'll send one in the air to shallow center field. Now it's drifting towards right. Tucker will take charge. As he makes the play in front of Jake Myers, a little smile for Jake.
Done a great job filling in and giving that luxury to Dusty to be able to put him in there and allow Altuve to get back and get right.
Chops this one to third on one big hop for Gio Urshela. And Dubon's retired for the second out. Out of the lineup today, but he's hit the ball hard since moving down into that 6 spot. This ball chopped towards the middle. Neto to his left will have to be quick, and he is, to get Jeremy Pena for the final out.
Make that changeup a little more effective because it just kind of falls out of the hand, but the body's moving at a fast rate.
Just missed the top of the zone. That'll be the first base runner for the Angels. Trout draws a walk, his team leading attempt to this point. 2-2 pitch grounded towards short. Pena will try and shuffle to Dubon. Dubon's turn in time. Nicely done in the middle by Mauricio Dubon. Jordan hits this one way up in the air again. He has gotten under a couple of fly balls. One was a pop-up, this one a fly ball out. And another ball that's going to be down for a hit. Alex Bregman continues to roll. He thought about going to second, but Ward got there in a hurry. Alex makes a wise decision to hold up with a single. 2 for 2. That ball lofted into right field, coming in Hunter Renfroe, and he'll put it away for out number 2. There was a lot going on there.
There really was.
J.P. France stash, the Pina pineapple head, and the Chaz chomp all at one time. Slowly hit off the mound. Dubon will charge, and that looks like an easy play. It wasn't an easy play. Dubon continues his fine defensive work this year. A little tapper. Theis is frustrated. Yainer Diaz says, "Don't worry about covering, JP. I've got you." Takes it to the bag himself for the second out. That one not hard hit at all. That's popped up. J.P. France rolling along through 5 innings. Jeremy Pena puts it away for the final out.
Hear that, almost that entire East Coast in one swing.
That ball's drilled deep to left field. Yainer Diaz on the board first for the Astros with a solo home run. His second of the homestand, his third of the year.
Yainer's introduced himself a couple of times to the community leaderboards out there in a grand way. He has not gotten cheated at all. 106.6, estimated 414. He's hit some titanic blasts. We have heard about the power. We've seen it in batting practice. Now it's happening in real time.
Yeah, we thought once he got that first one out of the way, he had 8 at-bats in the homestand. Now Jake Myers, he went back-to-back with Yainer when the roles were reversed in the batting order earlier in this homestand, but does not go back-to-back today as he grounds out for the first out.
Tried to get him inside, but up, maybe a little bit more out in front of the plate, and he just opened up and unleashed. That barrel came flying through the zone.
Yainer hit 16 at Sugar Lane last year and added 9 more.
91, 92 is not going to be able to beat some of these guys up top.
Maldi goes down on strikes for the second time. That's the 3rd strikeout for Canning and 2 outs. Dubon grounds one past Neto into left center field. That'll be a base hit from Mauricio. He thought about trying to go to second. And a ground ball toward third. Urshela will glove and throw in time. Pena made it close, but just in time. Ball to deep right, his first time up. This time he lines one, picked off by Alex Bregman. A little jumping catch over there at third. Breggy makes the play to start the 6th inning. Hifo. And Hifo drives one to right field, sending Tucker all the way back. Tucker's going to watch this one go into the bullpen. First hit of the game is a home run by Luis Rengifo. That is the first home run allowed by J.P. France to a left-hand hitter. And he smoked that one. Rengifo's been a tough out in this series.
Yeah, he's been putting together some great at-bats. Kind of slashing baseball all over the field. This one, he ambushes a changeup up and tears it out into that right field bullpen of the Houston Astros. 400 foot estimated on that.
Neto sends one to right field, pretty well hit, but Tucker has a line on this one. He'll put it away. Change up this season. A little slowly hit ground ball towards Dubon's right. Ohtani hustling, but he is thrown out for the final end out of the inning. That he can drive here. Off the plate, ball 4. They were very careful with Jordan in that plate appearance, even though he was the leadoff. Checked his swing. No, he didn't. First base umpire Stu Sherwater rings him up. Jordan stays. The pitch is sent into center field. Trout will back up a couple of steps. Tucker lines out for the second time today to center field. And a ground ball towards Rengifo. He'll back up and make the play on McCormick, and Chaz McCormick grounds out to end the inning. Griffin Canning impressive today. 3-2 pitch, give it to him. Yes, he does. Trout looks at a 4-seam fastball right at the top of the zone. Nobody on here in the 7th inning. J.P. France, with nobody warming in the bullpen, has been in control. Tucker will go back on this one. Tucker near the warning track. A little hop to make sure he corrals that one. Drury hits it well the other way, but he's out number 2. And that's been it. JP. Line drive single into center field allows just his 3rd base runner of the day, 2nd hit of the day. Taylor Ward has now a 6-game hitting streak. He has been the Angels. Sharply hit past Dubon into right field. With Ward on the move, he'll get to 3rd easily. So the Angels here with 2 outs in the 7th inning with back-to-back base hits. They now have 3 hits in the game. Renfroe, big spot here, 1-0 count. Sends this ball up in the air. Alex Bregman will put this ball away, and J.P. France pounds that fist into his glove. Great work.
He's a SoCal kid pitching for a hometown team right now, too.
Yainer Diaz greets him rudely with a ball to the wall. Yainer heading to second. He follows up a solo home run with a leadoff double here in the 7th in a 1-1 game. Yainer having himself an afternoon. Little ground ball. That's going to get Diaz to 3rd. Good base running by Yainer as Jake Myers grounds out to start the inning.
Battery mate that gave the Astros 7 strong.
Ground ball. Diving stop by the 3rd baseman, and the play is made. Yainer holds at 3rd. That would have been a tough play for Urshela to get up and throw Yainer out at 3rd at home plate. And now Dubon strikes out on that same pitch. The changeup for Davinsky works. Maton gets the bottom 3rd of the order. Gio Urshela, tough hitter, with a line drive single to start the inning. Urshela coming in 4th in the American League. He is swinging away and pops one high in the air. Shallow right. Kyle Tucker will amble towards the foul line. And Tuck puts it away for the 1st down. Last night in his final AB. Ground ball towards the hole. Pena backhand. He'll make the play to second. That is a strong throw to get the fielder's choice out at second. Pena off balance delivers a. Here we go. 3-2 pitch. That's crushed to right field, and all the way back is Tucker, and it is off the wall. Neto was on the move, so he'll score. Ohtani gets to second. RBI double, and the Angels lead 2-1 on the Ohtani double off the wall. He had a lot of topspin on that, or it might have left the yard. Have 2 hits the last 2 innings each. Swing and a miss. Maton comes back to strike out Mike Trout. But the double with 2 outs and a runner on the move gives the Angels a 2-1 lead.
3-4 in this lineup.
On the ground towards Neto. The rookie shortstop makes the play. Pena retired. And he got him. It was the changeup for the strikeout. Davinsky picks up his 2nd strikeout. Both on changeups, 2 away in the 8th. Longest stretch of consecutive saves to start a season before Estevez. This ball is put away by the right fielder Renfroe. And a line drive base hit off the bat of Drury. He continues to have a hit in every game in this series. He's now 6 for 17 against the Astros. A leadoff hit here in the 9th. Ground ball slowly hit. Bregman will go to second. Can they spin it? Yes, they can. Doobie again right in the middle with a quick turn.
3-2.
He got him. Strikeout to end the inning. No Astros have a hit in their career against Estevez, and that continues as Tucker sends one on the first pitch to center field for an out here in the 9th. Off the plate, 4-pitch walk, missing with 99. Chas McCormick, the tying run, on first base with 1 out. Ground ball toward short, could be 2. Brandon Drury in the middle of the double play, and the Angels turn it to end the game. Carlos Estevez, a perfect 14 for 14 now, and saves. Gets the double play ground ball to end the game. Astros lose the final game of this series. They end up with a 4-3 homestand. Angels get that run in the 8th inning with Shohei Ohtani doubling off the wall and right with 2 outs. He's moved to that top spot of the order, and it paid off today for Phil Nevin. So the Angels salvage a game in this 4-game set. Astros will head out on the road to take on Toronto and Cleveland for 7 games. We'll have our Astros post-game show presented by Whataburger. Vanessa Richardson and Brian Bogusevic will be your host. Julia Morales will gather interviews in the clubhouse after this one. 2 hours and 20 minutes. Astros lose 2-1. Back with more after this.